Hey guys, Spartan here, welcome back to Backpack Hero. More mods! So today, I've got two mods to show off, both of them made by Breadmund. One of them partially made by me. I didn't do much of it, but I did help with like archiving of effects and stuff like that, so Bread can actually like get the mods to work and stuff like that, but I don't really take that much credit. So, gonna be playing as Purse, as usual. That's just because Purse has the most mods that are compatible with her. I'm gonna take a rare item. Glitch potion? Okay. That will either be great or terrible, but yeah. So, the mods that are... Well, in case you haven't read the title, one of them is a bunch of Speedy Leaf-related items, which is fantastic. And the other one is... weapons from FTL Multiverse. I should use the glitch potion first. Ancient Tome. It adds mana, I guess. But yes. Adds weapons from FTL Multiverse. The Hektar weapons, if you've ever played that, they're like the modular weapons that have like modules and stuff like that. They are interesting to say the least. I take the aged shield, or I just take a meal and like let it ride. Cause I mean, this gives 10 block for 1 energy, which is a pretty damn good deal, really. Just at the start, but I'll see what this guy has. Oh my god, violet energy right off the bat. If I get that, this run is carried. But yeah, you can see there's the speedy fly. Each turn adds 1 gold, and then when combat ends, it's destroyed. Leafs don't speed. We have Speedy Leaf 2, which is like Speedy Leaf, except you have to activate it. Yeah, it's a kind of a joke mod, but at the same time, it's a good joke mod. Come on, Violet Energy. This will carry me for the rest of the run if I get it. Okay. The run has been won. Okay, I just need to place this somewhere where it won't hit other things. Unfortunately, I kind of built my inventory in an inoptimal way. Yeah, that'll work. Right, now I have 5 energy at the start, so yeah, I pretty much can't lose this run. It's just Violet Energy is that good. The Explosive. And Destroy deals 10 damage to all enemies. Deals 3 damage to self and adds 3 energy, which is strange, but okay. I like the pretty anklet. I can throw away the wooden sword, I don't need that. Yeah, I don't have a way to destroy the Explosive, so I won't use it. Yeah, I want to take this fight before the big fight. I didn't really need to block there, in reality. I can just wail on them with the 5 energy that I have. Right. There we go. Okay. So leather cap. I'll take a mana stone because I can use mana stone related things since I have that tome. I get 1 per turn. I'll take a cool drink. I could use a cold drink. What's the boss? It's that guy. So, one thing I have decided is that I'm congested, yes, as always. Such is the folly of me. But one thing I have actually decided is that I just won't be going to Deep Cave anymore until they nerf Badger Boss. I had a run the other day, which was alright. I was relatively okay on the power level. And then I got to Badger Boss, and then I realized something, that unless you have crazy scaling, you just can't beat Badger Boss. So I just won't bother most of the time. Because the guy has 400 health. And unless you've managed to get like a really good weapon, then you're kind of screwed. So yeah. that won't happen mostly. Let's do that. I get a chest item. Last run I didn't even get a chest item, which kind of sucked. But, que sera, sera. Also, why is there a seam in the background here? You see that, right? Did somebody have a brain fart? Alright, that goes there. I can put that there, that'll do the same thing as before. Do that, and let's take the speeding leaf, which does 2 damage every turn and then is destroyed at the end of combat. Which is... it's just how speedy leaves work. They all destroy themselves at the end of combat. I think except one. Take a sip of tea. Oh god, what is this? Like, what is this generation? Double boss, like, mini-boss encounter at the start, really? Like, sure, I have a violet energy, so it's not really that much of a threat yet. But still, man, come on, what's your problem? Alright, there goes the speeding leaf. Let's take a lucky ring. Oh, I kind of want to use the My First Wand, but I don't need regen right now. Let's just keep going. Beat a dragon. Unfortunately, it dies to, well, actually, no, fortunately for me, it dies to basically everything. Unfortunately, I don't have a mana sink of any kind. You know what would be a good weapon to get? That Moonlight Greatsword item. Oh yeah, that's an item. So yeah, this is the modular laser. The Moog modular. It has 3 forge slots, it's a projectile. And there's supposed to be modules that you can use for this and others, but in reality, I'm pretty sure you can use that on pretty much anything. I'll take it because I forgot it's a 3-size item. Like, it's kind of big. Also, you can use it on people that aren't crate because it's a Breadmund mod. Throw that away. It doesn't use mana of any kind, but eh. Did I throw away the aged shield? I'm really not using it. Take my temporary energy-based items. Based? Oh, my throat, Jesus. Yeah, attacks twice, does decent things. I'm never going to use this cursed whetstone. I should have scratched there, really. I kind of forget that scratch is a thing most of the time. Unless it's vital to my build, which it usually isn't, because scratch is not consistent damage. Why did I hit scratch twice? I'm an idiot. I'm talking about scratch, I'm like, oh, I need to remember to use scratch. And I do. And it fucks me. Right. Let's build upwards here. Hey, there's a burner inserter. The 250 milliseconds leaf. Each combat adds an energy, and when combat ends, adds an energy. Dynamite. Let's take a little lantern, why not? I really wish I had a mana item, so I could use one of these inserters. But I don't have any, of course. Yet. Alright, let's see what we got. So you are dead. Yeah, I'm gonna take a bit of damage here, but it's only gonna happen once. The haste will make it up for me. Yeah. Modular weapons good with inserters. So yeah, this upgrade... Okay, I got the pickaxe. Entire build is gone. So yeah, when your turn ends, adds 1 energy. So it's getting better. But yeah, I need to... Okay, I can't use the burner inserter anymore. Unfortunately, RNG gods have decided that I will not be using anything but pickaxe this run. You know what, I can take these still. Use them instantly. And plasma sword is something as well. I'll take that so I can use it to buff the pickaxe for the small amount of combats that I will use it as a damage sword. Really, the store is over here somewhere. I'd say I have 4 energy here. I'm not in combat. There's a scavenge. I don't need scavenge because I don't really have anything I need. I mean, I don't have anything I don't need. You know what I'm talking about. Fucking words, man. We made them up. Okay. 7. Damn, I was supposed to place it so that it was near the other thing. Whatever. Ghost gem. That can't be detected though, so it's actually bad. I have a sneaking suspicion the ghost items were made to nerf the pickaxe. And take items out of the incredibly good pickaxe pool. That's a fucking crystal gauntlets. It's a bad item. Hey, red pearl. Okay. Now we have the 50 milliseconds leaf, which is it's just a speedy leaf. How funny. Yeah, I should probably rotate this. This ghost gem doesn't even do anything. Actually, no, it adds 1 damage. Alright. Let's sell off some stuff. There's an inserter. Closest shield and weapon and wand and bow to the left are used when mana flows through. So yeah, you can invest in laggy leaves and then keep them in your inventory until they become 50 millisecond leaves and then sell them. Technically works. Weapon costs -1 energy permanently. It's a cooldown module. It's balanced around using it with the MV weapons because they all have costs greater than 1. And I'm pretty sure they're not balanced around being able to use it on the pickaxe. You can use it on the thingy, right? We will see, and then I'll proceed to break the run with it. Alright. I just need to get into a combat. I'll grab the gold first, of course. Unknown event. It's the possum. And steal from his, no. No thanks. You ever just see, like, a dead body and think, no thanks? You don't do anything. What a boring life you must live. Okay, yep. So, the run has been broken thanks to Hektar. This is why I always invest in Hektar merchandise. Just kidding, I really don't. Sometimes their stuff is good, but they literally trap people in the sector and don't let them leave. Don't worry, this is just speeding up the process of the normal run. I've got to make this somewhere that I can actually use all the slots. Can you people stop texting me while I am recording? Burner inserter is never going to get used because my weapon costs 0. Interest rates are 0! Man, I remember that game. Of course I remember that game, I just referenced it. Jeez. What don't you get? Alright, I don't need any of this garbage. So yeah, balancing the modules was incredibly hard. Oh, there's the leaf in. Each turn heals 2 HP. It's destroyed at the end of combat. Need more speedy leaf items. It's the minute hand. Just pray for him. 5 max HP. Not bad, considering you'd usually have to spend 10 gold for that. I sold all the junk I could to the store, right? Yeah. Well, I can pretty much kill every enemy in this run with a singular turn. Oh, citrine. Nice. That's bad. It's another electric stir. You know what, fine. Hey, red pearl. Okay. Best item. Sorry, Leafin. You were gonna get destroyed anyway, though. Ice cream. Worst energy item ever. Well, probably just worst item ever. It's really bad. I have complained many times about ice cream before. If you could mod the active effects of the, you know, relics that are going on right now, then, yeah. Maybe it would be good. Also, all of these relics suck. Like most relics do in this game now. Like, the only reason to, re-roll relics is in case you get the ore, which is the only, good relic now. Also, it's overpowered as shit. You know what, I'll go to Deep Cave, because I, can kill everything in one turn. Curse you, Billy Hektar, for ruining the balance of this game. You know, Executioner is supposed to, like, balance out insta-kills. But he didn't. You know what? Maybe I can sell the plasma sword. I don't need anything. Let's reroll these. Maybe I can get something to meme with. No. No, I can't. So these need to touch. Plasma sword's also giving some good value, I guess. What's the boss? It's Badger Boss. Worst boss there is. The fact that Badger Boss appears in normal encounters with, like, up to 2 polar bears in the final chapter, and the polar bears really don't do anything, just shows how bad Badger Boss is, not design-wise, damage-wise, balance-wise. I say while I'm killing everything on turn 1 with an overpowered, like, mod thing. It's the ballista. But yeah, if you have any ideas to balance the Hektar mod, tell Breadmund. Because, I don't know. Maybe something can come of it. It doesn't need to be, there. Also, it's raining here, in case you hear some, like, thunder noises. There's that. There's Spreen T. Each turn adds a dodge and 2 regen. Speedy, speedy, perfectly speedy. It is in fact perfectly speedy. Of course, I get the curse. That's just my luck. It's rigged. There's the Hektar modular missile. The lockdown mod, weapon gets 3 freeze permanently. So I think there was like some balancing mechanic where you cannot add 3 modules to a single weapon. But I don't need the module anyway. I have no keys. I have no honor, no glory. Yeah, buy this from me. Take that too, because I'm going to be using a weapon every turn. You know what? Just take everything. Forge. There's no interesting forges. If there was a forge that was like gain 1 block on use to melee weapons, I'd take that. Also, this is probably one of the other worst encounters of this game. The double bat. Oh, here's Speed Treen. Items below. Get this effect applied. Each turn, this item gets +3 energy to self. Each turn removes 2 energy. It's a speedy leaf that requires an item to... You know, you get the point. And now it's gone. Don't need that. Not now. Not ever. I could probably put this in a better spot. Like here. Yeah, each turn deals 9 damage. Kinda wish I had that reroll, or whatever it was. You know, I can sell a whole bunch of these gems. Like, the emerald and the amethyst. They're not the best gems, they only add 2 damage, so I can just get rid of them. Wow, that procs before the guy gets his dodge. That's interesting. Flame gem I can also sell, because it doesn't actually add damage. Like, ideally, my end situation is just a whole bunch of red pearls and pearls. Obviously, I'm playing without the other mod. You know the one, the Farlands Dwelling, or whatever it's called. I don't know. Mod names are hard, especially for me. Think you can steal my gold, do you? That's a kind of good one, but I don't really need it, since I have infinite energy. So, I asked Breadmund if it was possible to have it so that it makes the energy cost of the weapon 1 with that thing. Apparently you can't do that. That's just not possible. I don't know how he managed to get it so that it just... You know, really. I have enough fucking burns. That's the Archangel wings. They're kind of good. And by kind of, I mean really good. But I don't have any room. I don't need anything in my inventory, true. But still. Wait, did I sell everything I possibly could? Yeah, I did. Okay. Must go to every question mark event. Flame axe. Ugh. I have no time for your games. Bite. Coward. Didn't want to die, so he just gave me his sword and then ran. I've never spared a life before. I spared you. Well, technically I didn't spare you. If I had a choice, I'd kill you anyway. I want the money. Yeah. This guy is a tank, and he inflicts a dot on you, and he summons more things, and he gives them rage, which is why I hate that dude. He survived longer than everything else that could in the run. Fine, let's build more horizontally. There's the ore, okay. Like, I don't need the ore, because I have infinite energy as it is, but if I didn't have infinite energy... There's the leafy ring. If I didn't have infinite energy, then I would maybe need it. Let's go to the... What place did I go to last time? I forget. I need to keep like a mental note, or like a literal physical note, or a sticky note, or something like that. So I can see, oh yeah, last time I went to this area. So I won't go there again. This is my excuse to not take Deep Cave next time. For all that damage. Leaf Treen. It's like the latrine. I mean, that was a store I just walked right past, wasn't it? Yeah, pickaxe allows you to break the economy as well, just like infinite rare items. No, it's a common item. That's a leaf item. True. I don't need it. I'm like 1 damage off being able to 2-shot these enemies. Oh, here's the speed axe, which is the speedy leaf version of the pickaxe. It adds 4 energy. And each turn it creates a speedy leaf around you. So like it surrounds itself with speedy leaves, so you get progressively more and more energy. It's fucking stupid, because it's already a parody of like one of the best items in the game. And on its own, it's just 4 speedy leaves. It's wonderful. But yeah, I love the speed axe. No one can have the speed axe but me, however, so you cannot have it. Yeah. 1 rage to melee weapon, that's all it needs. I don't even care what the boss is, it'll die in turn 1. Grandmaster dies in turn 1. King dies in turn 1. There's no other bosses in Magma Cone. That's what I called the Actually, was that the name of that Spyro 2 level? I don't honestly, for the life of me, remember. Hey, Ruby. It's like the best gem there is. Right, you go there, you go there. I need to sneeze again. Jesus, this rainy weather must be getting to me. So, it's the last day of winter tomorrow. So, soon I'll be able to record my videos without having to wear a jumper constantly. Also, I'm getting some real good gems here. Okay, I say that and then I randomly generate a goddamn stupid-ass crystal gauntlet. Yeah, this is... Every gem is affecting the, Wait, this red pearl has never been affected. Okay, I'm a dummy, apparently. Don't know how I managed to fail having a red pearl activate constantly. Someone was probably yelling at me like, "Oh, Spartan, you moron! What are you doing?" Let's put that there. I'd most likely replace this electric stone with anything. What am I doing? I need to place that there. Ugh. Yeah. I can go straight to the end. Oh damn, it's Blade Master. The one enemy that may actually deal some damage to me. Or at least it would be if I didn't have this amethyst buckler. And that is why I keep the amethyst buckler. The buckler did it. I'm gonna build out like that. Place that there. There's a dice, there's a Doru. Don't need it though. Damn, the store has not been found yet. Still. Like how all of my block is being granted by 1 boot. I don't need this. It's 1 damage. It's not that much. This is a speed run, in reality. Except I'm going very, very slowly. You know what, let's just go to the exit. I don't even need to be level... whatever... I kind of wish it showed you what level you are. Like, you level up, but you don't have a level number. Also, it's the king. If there was a king... Okay, I completely bungled that joke, so you can just ignore that. 73, 74. Wonderful. And I get relatively bad relics. Okay, the shield spirit isn't that bad, but... Barbell has the downside of every enemy that has an each turn effect also activates that each turn effect. So, crossbowman, for instance, will keep getting dodge, and he'll be able to dodge tank you, maybe. So yeah, it's not as good as you think it is. Stopwatch is actually good, though. If you have more than 3 energy, just, well, first off, it helps you remove enemies' bad patterns. Like, if you remove the curse turn from Living Shadow. But yeah, that was a short video. You'd think I would have lost by then, but, you know what, I'll do a thing. I'll show you exactly what, the mod entails. Because you can... Hang on, let me move to a space so Matthew is gone. Interesting he despawns if you just leave. So, let me just, open this up and show you some of the items. So you got the... Where the hell did that go? Okay, something... Oh, okay, it's because I'm looking at the map. Right. So you got the Leaf Speedler. Each turn adds 12 block, and when combat ends, it's destroyed. Speedy Leaf with speed and speed. This is the curse. The Leisurely Leaf, it's a reverse Speedy Leaf. The Mana Leaf, it has 10 mana, and when combat ends, it's destroyed. The Orc-Sorc Aff. So, it has 1 use. For each adjacent item, 2 damage. On use, deals 16 damage. This item is activated. On kill, adds an energy and adds 1 gold. And each turn when active, adds a gold and adds an energy. And when combat ends, when active, destroyed. Which means that it only destroys itself if you use it. So, yeah. Speed active, I see. Speediest Leaf is a relic. And at each turn, it adds 2 energy. But then is disabled for 1 turn. And it has 15 uses, so it lasts for 15 combats. I think. Or something like that. I don't know. Or it lasts... You can use it 15 times. Helps you win on turn 1. You've already seen that. Speeding Leafs. You may think this weapon looks like an absolute piece of shit. But, in case you're not aware, it's a reference to the fucking Flaming Claws. Which also looks like a piece of shit that goes off the rails. So yeah, each on scratch adds 2 burn to enemy, and this is on scratch adds 2 energy, disabled for 1 turns. So scratch gives you an energy. That's basically it. Can't scroll there. Oh, was I scrolled down at the start? I don't know. Where's the... Okay, I must have been scrolled down like halfway. So yeah, you got the laggy versions of the leaf, and then they eventually become the good one. Blessed Leaf can be used 1 time each turn. On kill, creates a speedy leaf. That may be just the blessing. Bricky Leaf. Each turn adds an energy. It's a brick. The Cleef. 5 uses. On use, deals 9 damage, applies 3 weak, and adds an energy. Then it increases the energy cost. Damage D-Leaf, which is the damage knife. On use, adds an energy, and does 5 damage to self. But yeah, it's some energy. Explosive we've seen. Green Speedy, which is the red hoodie, but it's green. Each turn adds an energy, and on take damage, the Speedy Leaf is this Speedy Leaf is disabled forever. So it's reverse. You don't want to take damage. Well, actually, no. If you take damage with the hood, it's disabled, but it gives you a thing. Yeah, a Speedy Leaf from before Speedier. The speeders that speed this leaf must have been speedy indeed. Yeah, Brett had a lot of fun making the descriptions of these items. Here's the Jack Leaf. It's the Jack Cleaver. Each turn adds an energy, and cleavers and accessories items above are used. Yeah, accessory items as well, so Speedy Leaves, because they're all accessories. Leaf Helmet. Adjacent armor gets 2 block. If it's not in the top row, it's disabled. Each turn adds an energy and 4 block. And when combat ends, it's destroyed. Leaf Potion. You are going to use this. On use, create something really good. A leaf or a horrible curse. A leaf. And it's destroyed. So I think this is that, like, it destroys itself at the end of combat, so it is instantly used. Or something like that, I don't know. The Leafer Boots. For each space above this, adds 3 block. Each turn adds an energy, and when combat ends, it's destroyed. The Leaf Shield. You get tired of seeing the word leaf? I hope you have. 5 uses, adds 8 block, 1 energy. 1 energy cost for their use of this turn, blah blah blah. Leafed Glove. For each space to the right, 2 block and 1 energy each turn. Let's clear these leaves out of my inventory. Yeah, we've seen most of these. Speedzening. Consumables adjacent to this get each turn this energy gets +1 energy to self. Then on use, you can use it for 2 energy, which is basically 1 net energy, and then destroyed. Speed Train we saw. Speedy Blade. It's 5 uses, 7 damage, get 1 energy. It's basically like the Cleave, except worse. Speedy Buckler is a tote-only item, so we will ignore it forever. Speedy Cleaver. Each turn, weapons above are used, which is basically a burner, but it's better. So yeah, you can rotate it. Speedy Drink. It's a cup full of Speedy Leaf. Replaced with an empty cup, each turn adds an energy. On use, heals 10 HP, adds an energy, and is destroyed. So basically just use it on the last round. Speedy Energy. Each turn, when active, adds an energy. When an item is destroyed, active for 1 combat. When combat ends, when active, destroyed. Speedy Fly, we saw this one, but yeah, adds gold. Leafs don't speed. Speedy Leaf 2. I think we saw that as well. Speedy Leaf, but you have to activate it. Speedy Leaf on a stick. So when destroyed, breaks down into its base components. I think it turns into a spear and then a Speedy Leaf or something like that. On use, deals 17 damage and is destroyed. Speedy Potion. Creates any leaf. Wonderful. So we got Speedy Rose, aka Yellow Leaf. Each turn adds 4 spikes to self. Speedalizes Leaf Ship. It's still speedy though. Speed's Leaf Plate. Adjacent weapons get +2 damage. Adjacent target armor gets 4 block. Each turn 1 energy, 4 block. Destroyed. The Spleef. It's not a spliff. Oh, trigger text could not be generated. Please add a description manually. When an adjacent accessory is destroyed, adds 1 energy. And then on use, adjacent accessories are destroyed. So it can destroy your accessories manually if you want. Good for destroying curses, I guess. And then when combat ends, it's destroyed as well. Spleefing. It's a blessing. Can be played over other items. Each turn adds 1 energy. The Spring Tea we saw constantly adds dodge. The Steef. Each turn when active adds an energy. Each combat this item is activated for 1 combat. Eating the plate offers no bonus. Yes, it says it has 3 uses, but that's just because you need the plate to give the passive effect. So yeah. This leaf is so speedy, leaf can only speed leaf at a speed. And we have the Wet Leaf. Each turn, weapons in this royal column get -1 to the energy cost this turn. So that's also kind of busted with turning something into 0 cost energy, but we didn't get any Wet Leafs in the run, we just got the Hektar thing. And I'll show off the Hektar stuff. So these modules are mostly based around the balance of just the fact that they cost more than 1, so the legendary cooldown module actually does something. You know, that not broken, that is. 7 damage 2 times. 10 using piercing projectile for 20 damage, and on reorganize, refill the uses of this weapon. And you have the beam. The Ion just adds 5 weak to an enemy and 3 weak to all enemies. And this one does 5 damage to all enemies and 3 burn to all enemies. So it's like, this one is a bit overcosted, but you can run the cooldown module and it becomes a lot better. It's got modules, as said. Fire starter, weapon gets 3 burn permanently. Accuracy, weapon gets projectile permanently, because, you know, that's the one that's not meant to be run on the modules, I guess. And we couldn't really come up with a good thing for accuracy. Hull bust, weapon gets 1 freeze, 1 burn, and 1 weak. The cooldown we've already seen. Lockdown is the freeze one. Neural is... what is that? Weak and slow, yeah. Pierce is piercing. Power is... weapon gets 2 damage and 33% damage modifier and 1 energy cost. So this one's probably the most fun. And the rad module gives a weapon minus 100% damage and 5 poison. So it turns basically whatever it is into a poison spewing thing. Probably best for the modular beam. But yeah, that's the mods. I'd show you the items from the mod that I'm making very slowly, but that'll be done eventually. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video of maybe this, maybe something else. We'll see. But until then, goodbye.